and you're talking about how women are the
The gatekeeper.
the gatekeeper.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's their fault.
yeah,
Yeah, but at the same time, like a male gets to pick what flower he waters.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to, if you're gonna say something about single moms, you have to say something too about the other side. You can't just carry on pointing at single moms.
Well, but for that topic, I did break it down. The reason why I don't talk about the men, because like I told you, I'm sure you've seen it, and because the women, you guys carry the risk of getting pregnant, right? The man doesn't. So because the man doesn't have that risk, and you have the risk of getting pregnant, and possibly the guy getting might leave, because that's what's really happening right now.
Mm,
That's why I said for a woman to, because you're the gatekeeper, be very, very selective, super
very
selective.
good. Yeah.
Whatever. Maybe if there was another word that's better than super, that use that word. Ultra selective, super selective,
Extra simple.
super duper ultra, Ultron. Avengers, whatever you want to use. But yeah, be very selective because, like I said, like when you have a child, um, that's something you have forever, and then and you want to be able to have a family where the father is willing to stay around and be with you. So, and but I know because of regardless of the situation, unfortunately, this life, that's life. We make some bad choices. It is what it is, you know.
Mm.
And however you may feel about it, but then just take accountability and move on from it. Um, so
Yeah, I think just hearing that is true because once you have intercourse, once you
yeah,
have
yeah, sex.
intercourse,
Once you have sex, yeah,
yeah, okay, once you have sex, like everyone knows what comes from sex.
yeah,
Like you have sex, baby, like you're not gonna have
yeah,
sex and then a plasma TV is gonna pop out. It's the results of sex as a child.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying is like for a woman, like when you do have sex, just because the risk of you getting pregnant and then the guy may leave, so make sure that if you're gonna have sex with the guy, that he's the guy that for a fact that he's gonna be fully committed to you. He wants to be with you. He's gonna take responsibility of the child. So that way you can avoid that situation. But like I said, if you don't do that, then you have a possibility of becoming a single mom. But if you do become a single mom, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong, there's nothing bad about being a single mom. It's just you just become a single mom, just learn from it, move on with your life, and find happiness. You know,
Mm.
but you can't find happiness if you keep blaming. you
You
know,
keep blaming. Yeah.
yeah, you keep
That's
blaming.
that's what I've learned too. You gotta stop blaming people and accept that you effed up, that you stuffed up. You have to accept that you're stuffed up, and then that's where your road to happiness will go. Will
Okay,
start. Yeah.
so I'm interested to ask you, like, when you now, what do you look for, like, when you meet men now, because you've gone through your growth phase, you've learned from it, you've done it, you've taken accountability to take a step back and look within yourself. Now, when you say you're in a relationship now.
No, I'm not in a
Oh, no, no,
relationship.
no, no. So now, what do you look for? What's different now compared back then? Like how do you vet these? So like, we talk about being super selective, right? So what do you do now to make sure you vet these men, so that way you don't repeat the same mistake than before?
I don't. I can't answer that because, like I said before, I'm at a stage in my life where I'm not looking for.
Oh, so you're not looking normal. Okay,
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not looking
okay,
for a man. Like um, a relationship with a man to me at this point, it's not a priority in my life. Like
okay, okay.
it's just. I think right now is because my kids are still young, so my priority in life is just
The
focus on
kids, the
them. I
kids,
can't.
the kids.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can't.
no,
I don't have time to start. Being submissive and
no.
I just believe, when a man comes, when the right man comes, he will come. Yeah. But
Okay,
I,
that's good. All right. And maybe you do, but at the end of the day, you do one day want to get married and have a long term relationship one day. That's the future
yeah,
plan,
of
right?
course.
Okay.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course. Like you said, every family needs a male and
Yeah, yeah,
yeah to lead the family, and I believe and I know that is true. Like a male is supposed to lead the family.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yes, of course, one day when I start to look at that. Yeah, of course, I would like to get married in the future time from now. Yeah.